All right. This is a maybe a less of a spicy question. How did NTV first start? What inspired you?
All right, I want to tell this story because it's very funny from my end.
Okay.
So, because I already have a YouTube channel, and me and Al worked at the same place together, Papa John's, Better Ingredients, Better Pizza, whatever. And it was during the whole last year of all the controversy with a certain VTubing agency that we won't name. And he was, I knew nothing about VTubers. So he was just every day at work, he'd be like, this person graduated and it screwed up because this person had a crazy cut from da 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 da. And then, so we were just watching like I don't know anything about the industry, but like it seemed that it was incredibly predatory and it was taking advantage of a lot of creators. And Al was like, what if we made our own? And we were nice to people. And I was like, oh, and so, and like, I've known Al for years. And so he has a lot of ideas. He's got a lot of ideas. And so I was like, okay, this sounds like something, it seems a little bit more actionable than like his other ideas. And so I was like, yeah, sure, I'll help him out. Maybe it'll go somewhere. I'll give it a good shot. And then within like 2 days, he was on the phone with like other people that ran companies and talking to talents and stuff. And I was like, holy, he kind of took the ball and ran with it, eh? So then we went from there, and then yeah, everything happened this way. We got in touch with all you guys, and we did what we could. Started an LLC, which wasn't too. Here's a pro tip for all the chatters out there, dude. Starting a business is so easy. Making it successful is difficult.
That's the hard part.
Starting a business is so easy. It's like $50 in Missouri, at least. Where I
doxing us live on stream.
where we live, it's so easy and it's so cheap. So like, do it. Like, there's no. I mean, $50 is a pretty like low risk scenario. So that's how it started. Al had an idea, and I was like, sure, I'll humor him, and then it didn't fail
It
immediately.
snowballed.
Yeah.
He got it pretty much right. I do want to say he said I come up with a lot of ideas and they're not actionable. Okay, he's predominantly referring to so he has names2, and then we have namestooVirtual, and then I thought about starting a prawn version called names2Lewd, and then I also had names2Zoo, which was going to be a non-for-profit animal zoo called names2Zoo, and it was going to be really cool, and we could just focus, we just take care of animals, and it'd be really cool. And I don't know why he thinks it's a bad idea. I think we could definitely get like go around to local schools and shit, get donations, have non-for-profit, and then stream it and make videos, and it would be a cool idea. But this motherfucker's like, animals, I don't care about animals.
See,
We forgot about name Zoo.
I'm just gonna say, as NTV's local and only Fox girl, I kind of feel a way about this. Like we're just going to different what do you call it, like elementary schools and stuff. It's like, hey, we have a petting zoo, and like I have small children trying to touch me. I'm like, oh, why?
We have. I could see this is the thing with Al's ideas is name Zoo is seriously one of like hundreds of these ideas he's pitched to me, and he pitched the idea of starting a zoo and was like being completely real with it. He was like,
you ever seen the movie
"No,
We Bought a Zoo?
He's
No.
like, it's not that hard. He's like, we can just get donations from schools and we can start a fucking zoo. And I was like, that's insane. We obviously cannot do that.
You know, chat makes a good point. They said local YouTuber goes to local zoo. Local school, what goes wrong? And I'm like,
Dude.
oh no.
So true. Also, Greedy Seagull says a zoo goes hard. And you know what? He's so real for that. Zoos do go hard.
Dude, he's my number one. He's become my number one after I've decided that. He has no say in it. He is my number one.
And also, I
You
take
hear
issue
that,
with
Seagull? You're number one.
I take issue with the chatter that said gonna take Fox Girl to schools to show her off. Show her off is not. That's not the words we want to be using.
I don't want to be paraded around like a trophy.
Someone says sounds like a Mr. Beast video. I brought 100 animal-based VTubers to an elementary school.
Oh god.
Yes.
I can see it happening though.
I'm still just like, Names to Zoo would work. I don't. It's not a bad idea. It would work.
Someone said Old McDonald has a farm.
Dude, so true. That's the thing with his ideas is they always involve somehow he needs me to help. He's like, we can't just start one. It has to be names to Zoo. I'm like, why is it gonna be names to Zoo?
Names, dude, because the naming scheme. Names
Oh,
to,
wait.
names to virtual, names
Wait,
to
no.
Lude, names to Zoo. It goes hard.
Wait, no, my mod has a good one. He says, what about name Zoo Virtual?
Oh, we can get like camel tubers. We can do camel posting. Where's Zoo posting?
Names too furry.
we can do Zoo Pal plates. We can do the Zoo Pals.
Oh, that'd
With
be
you
kinda
guys on it
cute.
with the ears. Oh my god. We might be the smartest people that have ever lived. We're actually good at business.
Seagull wants to
Okay.
apply as a seagull, by the way.
Oh, that's funny. We can have a seagull VTuber.
Yeah.
Yeah. As
So
long as as long as I don't have to get a license for exotic animals. we can make it.
Like and subscribe. Yeah. Smash that like button. Eat my ass. Hit the notification bell. Do all those things. And win a free iPhone, whatever the fuck.